this is Danny Doyle. I am here with what I guess a 100 subscriber special. I feel kind of embarrassed about how excited it made me to get the sort of like notification that I got the 100th, or not notification, but like I got a notification that someone subbed, and then I clicked on my channel and saw that it was 100, and like, I don't know, it felt kind of cringe, but it's also excited. So I've been thinking about what to do for the subscriber special, and I figured that people on the internet like cats. Let me do a cat reveal. I have five and a half, it's a long story, cats, because I am just the stereotype of a lesbian. So yeah, I hope you like cats. If you don't, I'm sorry, this video isn't for you, but thank you anyway for being a subscriber, or even just watching, or whatever. I don't know, I was very excited. Not something that I thought would, I know like 100 is a small number, but it's not something I thought would happen when I started uploading my silly little Path of Radiance 0% growths playthrough, so thank you. Alright, without further ado, here's the kitties. That girl chomping down right there, that is Jill Valentine, or Valentine just for short. She and Mercury are sisters. They're twins from the same litter. I adopted them from like a shelter. I got them when they were very, very little. Oh, there's Alfresco. Are we going to see a fight or a cuddle? And I think it is a play fight. Alfresco is a fairly new addition to the household. But yeah, Jill Valentine and Mercury were like, well, there's Alfresco. Hey, buddy. He's the only boy of the bunch. And he's currently smelling the urine cleaner. Alfresco is one of the kittens that I mentioned I took, or I might not have mentioned. I took a couple kittens inside. Alfresco and Frog, his sister, if I can get her. They're both orange, but they're like, the fur color is like lighter and darker. Alfresco is also bigger, even though he is a scary cat. Like, Frog was the runt, and she remains like kitten size, and Alfresco has grown to kind of adult size, even though he's only 6 months. But he's still a coward. He's very scared of me. He's very scared of my roommate. He's very scared of the other cats. He's scared of everything. I took him in from outside. He has decided that this little dingus who's passing by, Mercury, we'll get to her later, he's decided she's his mom, because his actual mom, Cleo, has the same fur pattern. I know that Cleo is his mom and not just another stray, because Cleo is, I mentioned 5 and a half. Cleo is the half. Cleo is the local, one of the local. There's all sorts of, there's so many strays in my neighborhood. But she gave birth to them, and I know that she gave birth to them because she used to nurse them in my house. I would let her jump in the window, because she does not get along with other cats. I would let her jump in the window in order to nurse the kittens. It was very adorable. I made sure to like spray her for ticks and fleas and all bugs, because I didn't want to bring any bugs in. But she's she's very nice and friendly to humans. She just doesn't get along with other cats, other than her kittens, of course. But they've decided that Mercury is their mom, and sort of like brought out the motherly instinct in her, although she does not like when they try to nurse on her, but she does like nuzzle them and comfort them when they're scared, and is very cute. This is Pound Cake. She's my oldest, and she's grumpy and mean and a bully to all of the other cats. And she usually has a bow tie, but she managed to take it off somehow. There's Mercury. I briefly mentioned her earlier. Oh, and she was ready for her close-up. Hey, baby. Hello. Hello. Trying to get a video of you. You ready yet, or are you just gonna rub? Okay, bye. Well, Frog's under here. This is Frog. I mentioned Frog and Alfresco are from the same litter. Frog is the runt. Frog is the one who is most closely bonded with Mercury in terms of bringing out the motherly instincts. There were 3 in the litter, but I could not get the 3rd. I tracked them in order to bring them inside and sort of like vaccinate them and protect them from the predators, because at that age they were not going to survive, and unfortunately I could not get the 3rd and has since passed away. But Frog and Alfresco are both here. Frog is more comfortable with me than Alfresco is. She's also very tiny. Alfresco was naughty and grew into adult size, even though he was supposed to say kitten forever. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right? Yeah, you know what you did. But Frog got the memo, and Frog stayed small. Alfresco's name, by the way, means to eat outside, because before I got them in, I used to feed them outside. Like dining Alfresco is dining outside. Oh, here's Mercury again. She's playing Mama Hen. She's sort of... I'm glad that the kittens have decided that they like her, because Pound Cake does not get along with anyone. Valentine can be with people who are not Mercury. But Frog and Alfresco, like, they love each other, obviously. And then the fact that they are so, especially Frog, bonded with Mercury, it just makes me very happy. Mercury is very bonded with me if I am in my bedroom and she's not. Whether it's for class or for recording, she will like meow outside and stick her paws underneath all 4 of them and try to open the door until I let her in. She needs to sleep in bed with me. She likes to play fetch in bed with me. Like, I'll throw something and she'll run and grab it, and then she'll bring it back in bed and drop it for me. And I think she thinks she's a dog, which is better than Valentine, because Valentine is just dumb. Valentine like chases her tail and then attacks it and freaks out, and she gets scared of it. She's just a Dumbo. And Frog is adorable. None of them, other than Jill Valentine and Alfresco, have like deep meaning behind their names. Frog is just because I thought it was adorable that I thought it was a goofy, cute idea to name an animal after a different animal. Mercury was actually named by the shelter. Pound Cake was named by her former owner, who I worry might have been abusive just because of how withdrawn Pound Cake was during the first move and scared of me and new people, but then she became comfortable. And then when I bought this house and I moved here, I thought that there would be the same sort of adjustment period as when I took her in and brought her in the apartment. And when I first got her, she hid on top of the fridge, in the cabinet on top of the fridge in my apartment for 2 days straight. She would not come down. I had to bring her food up there. And she did jump into a cabinet when I first brought her and her siblings, who are no longer with us, here. But then she came down, like, when I went to go get the next load of things from the car. So it was kind of, I don't know. And she isn't scared of new people anymore. That's sort of a tangent. But yeah, that's my cats. That's all 5 of them. Cleo is outside. Cleo does let me like rub her tummy and play with her and whatnot, but it is currently winter, which means it is cold, and I don't want to go out there because I am not wearing pants. So maybe you will get a video of Cleo at a later time. Sleep tight, Frog. There's Mercury in bed. Forgive the fact that my room and bed are a mess. I got a new mattress recently. Oh, big yawn. So the boxes you might see are from that. I just like haven't cleaned them yet. Will soon, I promise. Yeah, so thanks once again to everyone who's viewed, subscribed, shared, liked, commented. Kind of embarrassed about feeling giddy about this. I don't necessarily think of myself as like a YouTuber or whatever, but it still feels good. It is a small milestone, but it's a fun one. And I'm glad people are enjoying the stuff that I'm putting out, whether it's the unscripted, the Path of Radiance playthrough, or some of the, like, I've put out a couple of non Let's Play videos recently, and I don't know if people like those. But either way, thank you for 100 peeps. Really, really appreciate it. Bye bye.